Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to talk about Level Squish in World of Warcraft. So it seems like some people are beginning to get some kind of emails from Blizzard about a survey where they kind of asking World of Warcraft players what is their opinion about Level Squish. And actually people don't really have much to say because the Level Squish is already planned. No matter what World of Warcraft is doing at Level Squish. And how we know that is because, well, the people who get these emails is actually getting this kind of email. Are you aware that the maximum level of 120 will be reduced in the future, called Level Squish? And basically, if you don't know what Level Squish means, is that, for example, right now we level 120. That means probably in the next expansion that we're going to see at BlizzCon in November, we are probably in the next expansion going back, so instead of level 120, we're probably squishing back to maybe level 70. And now you probably ask, but how can we be level 70? I mean, do I have to do all the content then? No. Because what they do is simply taking all the expansion we have right now, and they change all the levels required in each of the expansions. So for example, Classic is maybe only from level 1 to 30, and Burning Crusade is from 30 to 10, also Rattle Lich King is from 40 to 50, you know, they're just changing the levels back. And then you probably say, well, but if I only need less level, isn't it going to be easier for me to level then? Probably no, because what they're going to do is maybe, okay, let's say the whole Waters of Draenor is only 3 levels, but what you normally received in 10 levels, they would just put that into 3 levels. So that means you only need 3 levels, but it will be 3 very long levels, for example. And after this answer, when you clicked on this one here and answered no or yes, it will also tell you the Level Squish will reduce the total number of levels required to access the most current game content. The new level cap will be dramatically lower than the current level cap of 120. How much would you like or dislike the reduction in total character levels? So for me, I would click on strongly like, because can you imagine we get a new expansion and you have to level up to 130? Can you imagine going and you get a new friend and you really great buddies, and then you go to him and tell him, well, I'm playing World of Warcraft, that's like my favorite game, do you want to play with me? And he's like, well, it actually sounds funny, how many levels do I have to level before I can come up and play with you? And you're like, well, it's coming out this new expansion and you have to level 130 levels. And he will be like, there, are you serious? Do you want me to start on a game and play 130 levels before I can play with you? And you'll be like, well, I see what you mean. So for me, I mean, this is probably the most perfect timing I think Blizzard could squish the levels. Because if they want new players, and then maybe they, I mean, I really hope the next expansion is going to be great. I hope it's going to be something that will make everyone come back. But if they want everyone to come back, they have to do Level Squish. Level Squish is of course always like the last 2 expansions, and they also have to do a Level Squish. I personally hope we will get back on level 70, and then in the next expansion we're going to level maybe from 70 to 80, because I like the level 70 or 80. I don't feel like we should go back on level 60. That would be like, okay, going back to level 50 and so we go up to level 60, that would be insane. But can you imagine all the expansions we have right now, they have to put that into 60 levels or 50 levels? I mean, that would be like, each expansion would be like 2 or 3 levels, 5 levels or something like that. That could actually also work. But could you imagine the whole classic, all the full classic, instead of 60 levels, it would be 5 levels? That would be like crazy. Wow, how are they going to do this? That's really interesting. Well, as we can see, Level Squish is confirmed. It's coming. We cannot do anything about it. And I mean, I'm happy for that, because I want a Level Squish. So, what do you guys think about the Level Squish? Let me know in the comments. And well, let's debate this. Are you also very strongly like of this Level Squish? or are you strongly disliking this level squishing? So leave down a comment, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next episode video. Peace out.